This is a story called The Little Monsters, chapter 159. The little kids tell their parents what they want to be when they grow up. All the kids, big and little, are at Kicker's house for a barbecue with their parents in celebration of Kicker's mum's 40th birthday. When Creeper's dad said, "Kicker, do you still want to be a writer?" "Yeah, it's my dream, Uncle Jack," said Kicker. "Blimey, Jack, she's always writing. She even writes when she can't sleep during the night," said Kicker's dad, Charles. "How do you know, Dad?" asked Kicker. "Well, sometimes me and your mum wake up and we hear you get up. Sometimes we hear a noise and we look in on you all to make sure you're okay. When we've looked in on you, you were sat at your desk writing. We don't say anything because we know that you'll get up on time for school no matter how tired you are," answered Kicker's dad. "What? Me, Dad? Are you sure you've got the right child, Dad? I mean, there's 11 of us, not to mention our Scott who doesn't live here anymore," said Kicker. "Oh, don't come and listen with me, my girl, or I'll be giving you a knuckle sandwich," said Kicker's dad. Yeah, Dad, and I'll give you one back twice as hard," said Kicker. Everyone laughed, and then Creeper's little brother, Michael, said, "When I grow up, I want to be a murderer." Everyone cracked out laughing, and Creeper said, "Michael, do you know what a murderer is?" "Yeah, of course, if I kill you, then I'll be a murderer," answered Michael. "You won't get a chance to kill me, brat. Not if I kill you first," said Creeper. They both started play fighting, and their dad separated them and said, "I'll murder both of you if you don't behave." Then Creeper said, "What do you really want to be, Michael?" "I want to be a high school music teacher," answered Michael. "Is that why you keep asking us for music lessons, sweetheart?" asked Michael's mummy. "Yeah, I can already sing and play the keyboard, the piano and the violin, but I want to learn to play every musical instrument if you'll let me, Mummy," answered Michael. "If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me," said Michael's mummy, Teresa. "Yay, thank you, Mummy," said Michael. What about me? I'm your dad, remember," said Michael's daddy, Jack. "Daddy, please can I have music lessons?" asked Michael. "No, son, you can't," answered Michael's daddy, laughing. "Well, that's just tough, Daddy, because Mummy said I can," said Michael. Everyone laughed, and then Kicker said to Ellie and the Quads, "What do you guys want to be when you grow up?" "I want to be a murderer too, so I can kill you," answered Ellie. "In your wildest dreams, little miss," said Kicker. They all laughed, and then Kicker said, "What do you really want to do, Ellie?" "I want to be a professional singer and actor. That's why I want to go to proper acting school on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday after school, and a Saturday, if Mummy and Daddy will let me. Can I, Mummy? Please?" said Ellie. "If it's okay with your dad, then it's okay with me," said Ellie's Mummy Jane. "It's okay with me too," said Ellie's daddy. "Thank you, Mummy and Daddy. Maybe one day I'll get to perform on TV, in musicals and in the theatre," said Ellie. "I'm sure you will, baby girl. You're a very clever girl and I know you'll smash it," said Ellie's daddy. "Thank you, Daddy, I love you," said Ellie, giving her daddy a big kiss and a cuddle. "I love you too, sweetheart," said Ellie's daddy. What about Mummy? Don't I get a big hug, kiss and a cuddle too? Asked Ellie's mummy. Ellie went over to her mummy and gave her a big kiss and a cuddle. Then Elsie said, Mummy, Daddy, when I grow up I want to be a police lady so that I could put naughty people like my other mummy and daddy in jail and so I can help people. That's why I want to join the police cadets. Can I, please? You can't do that. You can't do the police cadets until you're 10. When you're 10, then we'll let you join, answered Elsie's mummy. That's 5 years away, mummy, said Elsie. I know, darling, but it's okay because you can do other things that you want to do, said Elsie's mummy. Well, I'd like to join the Brownies, mummy, if I'm old enough, said Elsie. Oh, I'm sorry, darling, but you have to be 7 to join the Brownies, said Elsie's mummy. Actually, Jane, there's Rainbows, which is for girls aged between 4 and 7. I should know, 'cause I've been in charge of Rainbows for the past 10 years. I'm more than happy for her to join. We meet on a Tuesday and Thursday from 4:30 till 7 p.m. and on a Saturday between 9:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. I waiver the membership fee and the cost of the uniform, but unfortunately everything else that requires payment will have to be paid for, said Bumpy's mum, Sarah. Can I join, mummy, please? Asked Elsie. Me too, mummy, said Erin. Yes, of course you can, if that's what you both want to do. What about you, Ellie? Do you want to join the Brownies? Said Jane. It is what we want to do, mummy, said Erin and Elsie. Yeah, I'd like to join the Brownies, mummy, said Ellie. All 3 girls were super excited about starting their new adventure. Then Kicker said, Erin, what do you want to do when you grow up? I want to be a murderer so I can kill you and pinch all your Xbox and PlayStation games, answered Erin. Very funny, Erin. What do you really want to do? Asked Kicker. I want to be a nursery school teacher, answered Erin. What about you, Kane? What do you want to be? Asked Kicker. I want to be a singer and a fireman, answered Kane. I want to be a doctor so I can help people and make them better, said Freddie. What about you, Marianne? What do you want to be? Asked Bumpy. I want to be a maths teacher because I love maths and I'm really good at it, answered Marianne. Oh, thank God you don't want to be a murderer, said Bumpy. Actually, I do. I want to kill you so I can pinch all of your joke stuff and Xbox and PlayStation games, said Marianne. That's never going to happen, Marianne, and you know it, laughed Bumpy. Then Grumpy said, Joanna, what do you want to be? I want to be a murderer so I can pinch all your stuff, answered Joanna. Very funny, what do you really want to do? Said Grumpy. I want to be a special needs teacher so that I can help teach kids with special needs, says Joanna. Then Stumpy said, what about you, Joshua? What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a murderer too so I can pinch all your stuff, answered Joshua. Very funny. What do you really want to be? Said Stumpy. I want to be an English teacher. What about you, Joe, and you, Emily? Asked Stumpy. I want to be a mechanic, answered Joe. I want to be an RSPCA inspector because I love animals and I want to help them, answered Emily. Then Grumpy said, Kicker, I thought there was something else you wanted to be. Oh yeah, I want to be a historian and a writer, answered Kicker. What do you want to be, Grumpy? Asked Kicker. I want to be a cannibal so I can eat little kids, answered Grumpy. Very funny, Grumpy. What do you really want to to be, said Kicker. I want to be a science and biology teacher, answered Grumpy. What about you, Bumpy? What do you want to be? Asked Creeper. I really want to be an English teacher because English is my favourite subject. What about you, Creeper? What do you want to be? Said Bumpy. I want to be a nurse so I can help the doctors to make people better, answered Creeper. What about you, Stampy? What do you want to be? Asked Stumpy. I want to be a paramedic so I can help people. What about you, Stumpy? What do you want to be? I want to be a professional footballer and a chef. Speaking of food, I'm hungry. Please can we eat now? Everyone looked at each other and then at Stumpy, and all together they said, You're always hungry, Stumpy. Everyone laughed and then helped themselves to some food. All the younger kids were too young to know what they want to be when they grow up. End of chapter 159. Hope you like it, guys. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, please feel free to like, share and to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Love yous. Bye.